Hey everybody, Heather here. I wanted to show you a different kind of video, but that didn't really work out today. I woke up this morning to a massive storm here where I live. There was so much noise and sound like metal banging and stuff. And I got up and it was like gusts of wind, like 60 miles per hour. It was crazy. I turned the lights on and then the lights were just flickering. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get cleaned up and ready for work. Get these eyebrows on before this electricity goes out. Dang. Luckily I was able to do that. But the chaos that took place afterwards, when I got out of the house to leave and I saw how the wind was gusting, I saw garbage was flying around the air, garbage cans were all over the roads. My garbage can was another street over across, still had garbage in it. I was like, oh my God, I had to text my son to get that. And so I was filming for you and I was like, look at this, this is my Friday, look at what's going on. And so as I was driving to leave and I saw the cans and stuff, the main road had a huge tree blocking the entire road. Couldn't go there, had to detour, go through some back streets. There was trees laying on cars. It was insane. And then another main road I went to try to get to the other side of town to get me on the highway out, there was a diesel. And I was still filming and talking to you guys, right? The diesel with a trailer. And there was a huge tree blocking the entire, there's like 4 or 5 lanes in front of him. And a huge tree behind him. Boxed in like this. And he wasn't pulled, he couldn't have been pulled over and then it happened because this road is just, there's nowhere to park. It's just, you gotta drive. And they had to have fallen while he was driving it. The only thing I could think of is the way they were so close to his truck and he was boxed in, is they had to have fallen simultaneously, I'm assuming. I don't know any other way that could happen. Must have freaked the shit out of him. By like, what the heck? So anyway, I turned the camera and I'm like, wow, look at that. Is that crazy? Look at that. And then I realized the freaking red button's not on. I wasn't recording nothing. Everything, all that talking, I was talking to myself. I wanted so bad to show you guys that. And I couldn't go, oh wait, and then start recording and show you because I had to go. I had to, keep going with the traffic. But it was horrible. I was a half hour late for work. There was trees down on my way still. All the lights weren't working, so it was just backed up. Traffic everywhere. And then I did, this morning I did my hair so cute. I got these cute little braids up here, and I gave myself some poof volume, like the 50s, and it just looked so cute. And man, right when I walked outside, it was like I got electrocuted. My hair was just like standing straight up. Everything went whoosh. The wind just mini tornado on my head. It was just insane. And I was left with, it just, you guys are probably saying, well, your hair looks like that all the time. But no, it was really cute. It looked better than this. It was just, anyway, it's Friday, so, oh well. But now, today's my Friday, which is my Friday night driving. Yay, I just love Uber so much. I get excited when it's Friday. That's my good night driving, except for that one time, which sucked really, really bad, where I made $12 and some change. But I look forward to Fridays. I enjoy it. So it could go one of 2 ways. It could either be really, really slow because the weather is so insane here, or it could be really, really good. I'm sorry. Ow. My head was hurting right here, and I was like, whoa, I got this big old pimple or something. Hurts. Anyway, hopefully the demand will be higher because the weather's so bad. People don't want to drive, that normally do drive, Not that they're going to go out and get all drunk, just, to go do something or go to a movie or anything. Just, hopefully the demand will be high and we'll get a lot of, I'll get a lot of pings because of the weather. So we'll see. It's going to be one or the other, either really bad or really good. And I'm really shooting for really good because, as you know, I normally work every single Friday and Saturday night Ubering because I have a full-time job. I work Monday through Friday, my regular job. And then Friday night and Saturday night is dedicated to Uber. Throw in a Sunday now and again. But this time, this Saturday, tomorrow, for the first time in a really long time, I am taking that day off. I am not going to Uber. I have plans. We are actually going to be taking an Uber, and we're going to go out and we're going to have a good time. I was like, man, every weekend I take all these people to have a good time, and I start getting the itch, I want to go have fun. I want to have fun too. And it started getting to me, so I need to go out and have some fun, get it out of my system, and then get back to my driving. So that's why I hope that tonight is a really good night for me, because I won't be driving Saturday night. It'll just be a one night week for me for Ubering. So we'll see how that goes. And what else was I going to tell you? Sometimes my mind just keeps going, and then I all of a sudden get lost. Wait, what was I going to say? Anyway, it's been a crazy day. I wanted to show you some crazy stuff. It just didn't work out. Very late for work, and I'm on my lunch break, and now I'm just waiting till it's time to get off work so I go home and rest and get ready to go out, which I'll go out between 8 and 9. The demand usually starts about 9:30. That's usually when it happens around my town. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. With the weather, it's really unpredictable because, people here in California and Central Coast, we're not used to this stuff. I mean, I'm sure you've been seeing us in the news a lot, but this is not our kind of weather. We have very mellow weather. We normally have our fog that rolls in the morning, and then it burns off in the afternoon, and we're left with a really nice, warm, clear day or a breezy, overcast day. And that's about it. And when, our news says, oh, big storm rolling in, that usually means we have some showers, a little bit of wind, and we're done. That's it. That's our big storms. Well, lately, as you've been seeing in the news, we have been just pounded and pounded with these massive storms that are saturating our ground, and our trees are just toppling over everywhere. I mean, we have these huge eucalyptus trees that are the ball of the roots are just, and they're so tall, they're blocking entire roads this way and that way, just mudslides. And the flooding has been just horrible. People's homes and all kinds of stuff. It's been really bad. And today was one of the strongest winds I can ever remember here where I live. It's like, what the heck? Is there a tornado out there? Shit, we don't have cellars here. What? Well, no. I hurried up and looked at the news. It's just wind with the storm. And so, yeah, this is all new to us. And, because we normally don't have this kind of weather, we're not used to driving in it either, It's a little different. And you got all this wind and shaking, especially the vehicles that are higher up, tall ones. That's really bad. But the wetness on the ground, and then we got mud. It's different for us. So, hopefully everybody will stay safe and we'll get a little break. I mean, California, we needed this because we're in a drought, but this all came on too fast. Too much too fast. And, like I said, it's just our soil, our grounds are so saturated that it's causing a lot of damage. And it's kind of scary out there. So, everybody be safe. Especially you Californians, with these storms. Please drive safe. Be careful. watch out for pedestrians. It's very easy to get distracted when you see all this chaos going on around you, and wow, there's trees down here, and trees smashed a car, and all these police siren, law enforcement and everything, and it's easy. You can see people get distracted and looking. That you gotta watch out for pedestrians too. They're still out there. Anyway, so hopefully I will have a good night tonight, and I'm hoping to work. Bar closing hours. Obviously, that's where most of my money's made. And if I'm not too tired, I'll give you a video if I have some interesting stuff to talk to you about. Or if I'm too tired, I'll just I'll do a video Saturday. Or maybe Sunday, I don't know, because I'm going out Saturday. I'll be busy. We'll see. Anyway, until I talk to you guys again, stay safe out there. And you Californians, we need to be careful out in the roads. All right, talk to you soon.